Chris, pick the bones out of that one.
Yeah, it wasn't expected. You know, we started off. Obviously, their first goal was a mistake. Should have headed it at the first contact, and then obviously sloppy pass. Good finish from the goal, but it should never have got to that. Then after that, we've given the impetus, extra belief, and you know, the goal just before, right before half time, again switched off at the back post. Get a 2 touches in the box, and then you know you're 3-0 down at half time, backs against the wall. And I actually thought second half we started quite brightly. You know, we tweaked a few things and we got more bodies in and around. And I thought we started to look a little bit of a threat, and then obviously, you know, sloppy goals at the end. People will look at I think it was the 6-1 where she's handballed it, and their managers obviously said that, but by that time the game's gone.
It seems as if the early goal for them sort of reflects the whole feeling around the game, really, the mistake and then the fast start from them, because you'll have wanted a quick start, especially coming here, trying to get on the front foot after last week's result, but it just wasn't meant to be.
No, you know, listen, we're in a difficult place at the minute, and you know, there's obviously people will see there's players missing and stuff like that, you know, and it's obviously a stop-start, and keep swapping around the squad and the starting 11 and stuff. It's no excuses. Like I've said to the players, they've all got to take ownership. They've got to want to get in and stay in. You know, we've said about Cheadle, they had a great result last week, even though they lost. You know, it sounded like it was competitive. They've got some, again, good players. There's no easy team in this league. Everybody's saying it, you know, and I'm not going to sit here on the back of a heavy defeat and, like I said, make excuses. There's every game's a tough game, and the girls in there, they're gutted, they're devastated. We've been here before, and we've just got to stay together and give it everything we can in the next game now.
Is it important to keep positive? Because, as you say, it's very easy, isn't it, to go in after a result like this and with the heads to the floor and confidence low, but I imagine you've got to keep the positive vibes up as much as you can. Yeah,
you know, we've got a different week this week. Obviously, we've got the League Cup game on Wednesday, so the games come thick and fast. But the positives is the talent from that group doesn't drop. You know, the positive is they're an outstanding group of players. They're just in a tough moment, and they've shown belief before. Yes, there's a few players that have left, few players that have joined. What we need to do is try and get everybody back fit on the pitch, and then I truly believe we'll have a different feel, we'll have a different outlook. It gives everybody more options. You know, players are playing through a little bit of discomfort, which again shows the desire that we've got in the camp. So, they're deflated, but we've got to keep going, we've got to keep believing.
Just finally, as you said, back in FA Women's National League Cup action on Wednesday night, what is the process for that sort of a game? Because you can't really rest players because you'll be wanting a positive result, but then on the other hand you won't want to add to your injury list. How do you approach that one?
Well, that's it. This is, you know, one of the good things about a fairly long journey back is we can sit and we can go through it and we can work on plans. You know, just like for Sunday to Sunday, you start looking straight away at it. As you pointed out, we've got a decent injury list. We've got the physios working obviously overtime, and you've got a tough game the following week against Donny Bells, and we're just going to have to work out a plan. We're going to have to see how over the next 24 hours the girls feel, and then we go for it from there.